Alright, welcome back YouTube. We will be continuing our Sprocket gameplay, continuing the missions here. We maintain in the interwar. We have a battle to win, simply put. We have a limit of 90 tons, and I feel like making an SPG of some description. So, we're going to get rid of the turret. Straight off the bat. And we're probably going to end up using this gun mount because I'm going to go with a flattened front glacis at 70 degrees. Yeah. Alright. 0.3. A little lower. And then this one, 0.8. Be a little higher. And then we'll do the lower. Oh wait, we'll get the front strip gone. And the lower glacis at, I guess, 60. Hopefully that'll be fine. Get this out, and then we'll bring it in. And you know what? We might even go for 75 degrees. That's an extreme angle. What if we went with 80 degrees? Oh no, the internal space though. Oh, the internal space. No, let's go back to 70. Mobility. Fenders will make it. We'll stick with the default track size at that, and we'll front offset to 0.3, 0.5, 0.7. That'll work. And we'll make them slightly longer. Now, what do? We need a gun, and we need an engine, and we need armor. Alright, armor. We don't need that much because we're at such an extreme angle. So we'll get the front strip pretty high because it doesn't exist in theory anyway. But you can still see that green, so it bothers me. Let's get the lower to 70 and the upper to 60. It's still, oh wait, no, 60. Still 100 millimeters thick, and the lower plate is looking like 180. So we could, I think this is alright. Let's see, impact at 70 degrees on the lower bit. I know. Top bit 70, 60. Here we go. 190 to 150. And so I guess the upper is still too thick. Let's go with 55 then. Alright, I'm liking that. And then we will, I think we'll leave the bottom. Maybe not. Hold on. Hull shape. Ooh, come on now. Can we afford to do the inside at 20? There we go. It's back to normal. I think so. Let's try and make that happen. Yes, let's try and make that happen. Should we do something like this? Nah, let's just do the flat angle here. And then I guess on top we don't really need to worry about it, so we could just go with 70-70 here, really. Yeah, right? Oh, what should we call this? We should call this the Mark 14 SPG. Very creative naming, I know. Like my other vehicle names, extremely creative, as you can tell. Let's go with this bad boy. With a astonishing 7 degrees of gun depression, very nice. And let's make sure we have an azimuth torque and a elevation torque. And yeah, let's leave it at 5, sure. Well, we'll see once we start messing with the gun in a minute. But first I want to go back to mobility and look at the tracks. Get her up there. Should be alright. And this one, get her up there. And this one is... There we are. Maybe we'll make the suspension a little lower. Yeah, I kind of like that. There we go. Very odd design. But we're going with it. I want the SPG. What type of gun? It's kind of going to be a medium SPG, so I'm thinking 105? Maybe we go German today. Maybe we go 88. But a long 88. Long boy 88. Nah. Let's go American with a 90. Just a little bit bigger. We'll need a slightly longer one of these and a slightly longer one. No, one of those to go with it, and we're still not there, so we'll go 1.2 on that, and now we're there. And ammunition we can only store in the hull, and there's already some in the hull, so that's good. Crew, we have a driver, a gunner, and a loader. Can we afford to do that? Nope. Okay, driver, good luck. Gunner, good luck. And the loader, we need to have as much room as possible. Oh, we're over our mass. Why? Our tracks are heavy. We can make them thinner, I suppose. We could do that. Our armor is really heavy. Oof. What's so heavy about it? We could, we'll go back down to 30 on these and 30 on this. We don't need that much up here, so we'll go back to, wow. Yeah, 25. At belly, 20. Let's really save on the roof armor. If there was planes, we'd be screwed, but it's fine. This can be 55 as well. 55. Because that's the same as on top and the lower. I'd like to be kind of thick. Like, yeah, that's a good profile, I suppose. And we are now under, and we can cut back if we need to. That's our mass. We could, I think we will make the tracks a little smaller, because I bet our engine is slow, yes. We'll see how much we have to once we sort the engine out. Let's make it a V8. Let's make it 1.5 liter per cylinder. Average. But what about at the 3000 RPM and 3000 RPM? So it should be fast at least. Very fast. There we go. Alright, so like the 12 liter V8. And we'll set it to 2800 and 2900 because we learned that last time, so it doesn't break. Let's. We got on the. Maybe we won't mess with the tracks. Need less fuel. Because the engine's not quite as massive as you would expect. Here we go. Let's make it 9.5, sure. And then also 9.5. 10. Let's go 10 then. Mantlet needs to be thick. And it's flat, so we'll make it very thick. Yep. We do have lots of volume, so maybe we'll make the gunner. Yeah, I'll just give the gunner some more space. And the driver, we don't really need to have lots of space because he's just the driver. And we aren't going to be going very far. We are going from here to there, so. You know, what if we flatten the rear glacis as well? What would that do? I don't know what that does. Rear offset. Oh, I could do that. I didn't know I could do that. That. I see. Well, we're not going to do that. If anything, we want more space in the rear. Just make it flat. Nice. And maybe we can even give the driver some room. Look at that. Still under mass. That's good. I'm aiming for 30 tons. I don't know if I said that yet. Tracks. Should we try a different type of suspension? No. I don't want to mess with things. I've already got it set. Just leave it. But I will make the wheel mount size slightly smaller. Yeah. Alright. That'll do. Can we have... We'll change the track setup. Yeah, go with that one, sure. And what am I looking for? I'm looking for something. I had an idea and I've forgotten it. Maybe we'll come back to it when I remember. We'll need the twin transmission because it will be a tank destroyer that needs to rotate on the spot. Yeah. We need to do the crew stuff first. So, crew hatches. We'll have them all on top this time. I'll have them symmetrical. Ooh. Symmetric crew hatches. Except the loader and commander, of course, because commander will have his cupola. Very nice. Alright. And viewports. Gunner's sight. Driver's sight. And then we'll have like... I wouldn't know how that would work, but... we'll pretend it works, sure. Let's have a dual periscope so they can both see what's over the gun. And then the loader can have something if he needs it. Yep. I'll do an antenna. The very back. No, maybe we'll do one of these. Oh, it's so ugly though. Can I even rotate this? I can't rotate it. Okay, then that sucks. So I guess I won't use it. And we'll just use a small one. these. Yes. Very nice. Stowage. Probably want some sort of stowage for the crew. How can we even? Oh, we can't even fit on there. Oh man. Oof. What do we do then? Just do that? I mean, we'll pretend they have stowage on the inside. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's do spare track. Oh, goodness. Spare tracks on the front. Symmetrically, please. Just centralized, sure. Can we do that sideways? Just a centerline one? God, I can't even imagine. Well, let's pretend it hits the roof before it hits the track segment. No, I can't in good conscience do that. We'll do a final piece right there. Nice. And, well, I guess we could do that too. Oh, with the drivers. Okay, we'll move the driver. Driver thing, driver's optic. Sure. Over a bit, and then we can maybe get this in here. A little tighter. There we go. Lots of extra armor. I'll do something like that. Nah. Front focus. Transmission. We need a transmission. I like that. Oh, goodness. Maybe not. 4.2. 1.51. 4, 2, 1.51. I wonder if that'll work. I hope so. We'll maybe mess with it because we do have an excess of volume on the inside right now. So we could probably make the hull a little thinner. Yeah, probably thinner or not quite as long. Yeah. Some exhaust. Those are massive. Let's go with that, sure. And then crew, back to crew. Let's go with lights. Pair of lights. Pair of tail lights. A log. You for the log? Doesn't like the log. Because of these. Can't do the log. Okay. We won't do the log this time, I guess. Do the log there. Extra high. I don't like the idea of a log blocking the commander's visibility, so maybe not. There's that. Get some tools. And the ability to clean the gun. And then do something like that. And have this like further forward. Yeah. Then we'll do one of the, well, loader side. Behind the loader and then beside the loader. Nice and easy for them. And then a 50 cal on top. Centrally mounted. What if we did 2? Nah. We could do one of these. We could do one of these. I kind of like the idea. Give the loader a coaxial turret, like a French tank destroyer. Yeah. Yeah, let's go for it. That'll really block the commander, but so be it. It's the early war. There were dumb decisions like that. Perfect. I love it. Alright. Now we've got all that. Oh, we need the crew compartment, bottom evacuation hatch. And then some things. Let's get some things here. Some things up here. And some access along the bottom. The suspension. Suspension. And then some access to the transmission. And the engine. Very nice. I like it. Let's see, what else we got? I still haven't remembered the thing that I was gonna do, but it's fine, I guess. Fuel, let's do it. External tank. Big one like that. Get this up here again. Very nice. Transmission tracks, fender. Oh, this is what I was gonna do. I remember now. Riveted panels. Let's see if we can get some of these on. Or not. Oh, of course. We need the flat side. Okay, I want the riveted panels, so we're going with the flat. And hopefully we don't die. Oh, it's so heavy now. Ugh. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it in a bit. We'll riveted panels first. Yes. Yes, rivets. Very early war. And late war too. I suppose, if you consider the Panther. That's the whole reason they didn't do the Panther too, because they figured out you could rivet panels on the side of the Panther. Protected from the Soviet anti-tank rifles. Ah, pressed the wrong button. Damn it. EPI, go down. Oh, that's perfect. Come on, let me place it. Ah! Alright. Nice. Okay, we're at 38.38 tons. I think, yeah, because we have too much volume already. Our engine is fast, so we could go down in volume. So what if we went to 2.2 meters wide? Doesn't look awful. To 5.8 meters long. There we go. We're getting there. We actually are already under the limit. Get another crew member in there? We can. Maybe we'll even have a radio operator. Or, even better, even more armor. So let's get that lower plate up to really, oh goodness. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe we'll do 70, 5 millimeters. No, no good. Okay, what if we went straight to 90 and we just made it even thinner? So the cupola isn't touching yet. 2.1, and now we're getting the issue zone. So what if we went back up to 2.2? We change this to 5.6. 5.5. 2.1. Ooh, okay. We're on the limits of the mass. We should go down to like 80 mils of armor on the side. That'll work. Can I just go back up to 2.2 to not deal with that? Yes, I can. And we'll just mess with this a little bit. This we can't use anymore. This will go here. This will go behind him. We'll sort this out. Those will be fine, I guess. Nah, I can't have them under that. Does that look alright? That's a little long now. Ooh, goodness. Let's turn off the angle snapping. There we are. And that looks fine. And the wheel coverage is a little weird now. So we'll save this for a second and we'll go back to messing with the fenders again. Is that not double-sided? Nope. Okay. I think we'll go. Ooh, oh, stop breaking things. Okay. Alright. No issue. Okay. Fender. Smaller one. No, this isn't the right size now. Back down to a lower DPI. I think that'll be alright. This is a little too big. Still a little too big. It's still a little too big. Still a little too big. I think that's the right one. And this one needs to get bigger, slightly, a little bigger. I think that's the right scale. It looks pretty good to me. Ah, oh, son of a bitch. The raw didn't submit, what do you call it? Copy on the other side. Symmetry mode was not on. There we go. Like an S-tank combined with a T92, sort of. All right. What does it think of that? We've got fast. Okay, we could up the displacement a little. 0.70. Go to 2. 16 liter V8. Go for 2,600 RPM and then 2,700 RPM and 2,800 RPM. And we're back up to very fast? Yeah, okay. Engine's a little bigger. Let's give ourselves some more rounds. Let's go up to 35 and 30. 35. Oh, that's too much for the weight. Wasn't even looking. 27, 28, 29, 28. Alright. We're at the mass threshold. We have a very sloped armor on the front, 55 degrees, covered in tracks, a 90mm gun with 137mm of pen, and we have 3 friends to help us out. So, we will begin, I suppose. Ooh. Moves pretty good. Turns alright. We didn't go with the camo, oh well. We'll stop and rotate. You there, die! Oop, too low. Very nice. Ha! Oh, I bounced. Ooh. Bouncing off the enemy. How ridiculous. That one... transmission. And now he's dead. Are you moving? Yes, you are. Bang. Transmission. Transmission. These vehicles and their forward-mounted transmissions. Just delays death. Oh, what are you? A Cromwell? Is it dead? I think it's dead. Oh, vehicle over there. Nice. Alright. Successful. I think this is an acceptable vehicle. Very nice. I will see you guys in the next video.